Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a kind of little mismatch. You've probably seen by the title. I wanted to do a Q&A, so I have a few questions of people that have asked me them on Instagram and some on here, and I didn't want to do one big full video announcing the winner of the giveaway because I just thought there's not enough to kind of fill a video, and I don't know, I didn't really want to just throw up a kind of 2-minute video for my Wednesday slot. So I thought that I would compile the two, and it would be two that would be really easy to put together. So first of all, to get it out of the way, if you haven't read the comments or that where I've announced it or you haven't seen it announced, my giveaway winner's name is Sandra and her Instagram handle is s.an.d.r.a. That's quite difficult to say. I'll put it on the screen anyway for you so you can see. And I just want to say a big congratulations to her. I know a lot of people really wanted to win this palette, and I do know that a lot of people were disappointed that they didn't win this palette. Now, I do want to say first and foremost, this will not, definitely will not be the last giveaway I ever do. We're up at 500 subscribers, and I mean, I'd like to say, okay, we'll hit 1,000 subscribers and I'll do another giveaway, but to be honest, I don't even really think that matters. So, you know, if we get up in that kind of region, you know, I'll maybe just spring one on you at some point. I might not even title it giveaway because I really think that the people who are subscribed and who are watching are the ones who really deserve to win. But she was delighted when I contacted her, and we have obviously arranged everything, and basically I have all of her details and I just now need to send the palette off, if I haven't done so already. By the time this is up, it's probably sent off anyway. I am a student at the moment and I only work just kind of part-time. I don't make a lot of money. I can barely afford to buy makeup for myself, and this was really because I'd actually saved up for the palette and then I got the palette as a gift, so I had this palette. I could have sent it back and got a refund, but I decided that I really wanted to give back to you guys, so I decided to do the giveaway. That's not me looking for sympathy or anything like that, but I just thought that that would be like a really nice thing to do because I've entered giveaways in the past and I haven't won, and it is really disheartening and it sometimes doesn't really feel fair, but it's completely random. I don't know this person. I think she lives in America somewhere. I can't remember exactly where, but you know, it's not exactly even going to be cheap for me to send the palette to her, so congratulations anyway, and I am really sorry if you didn't win, but do keep an eye out because it won't be the last. It definitely won't be the last giveaway. I don't know what I'll give away next. Actually, that's a good point. If you have any recommendations of what I should give away whenever I do another giveaway, leave them in the comments below. Bearing in mind I am a student, I don't have unlimited funds. I don't have very many funds at all, so cameras and things like that are kind of, you know, way out of my reach. So yeah, just, you know, kind of palette or any sort of makeup or any sort of brands of makeup that you would like to see in a future giveaway, leave them down below and I will keep note of them for the future. But yeah. So congratulations. I think I've said congratulations about 15 million times. But yeah, so the giveaway is now officially closed, and yeah, that's that. So on to the Q&A. I'm hoping that this isn't gonna kind of go on too long. There isn't too many questions. First of all is, what is your makeup pet peeve? My makeup pet peeve, I don't know exactly how they mean that, but my makeup pet peeve is eyeliner. Liquid eyeliner, and it's not because of it's difficult to do. I can do it on other people like that, no bother, it doesn't bother me, but my makeup pet peeve is winged eyeliner does not look great on people with hooded eyes. I want those eyes that you can do this massive big wing and it looks beautiful, and I just can't do that. So that is probably my biggest pet peeve. Or the fact, see, these are pet peeves of my own. I can't wear lipstick, or lipstick sometimes looks funny on people with really thin lips, or me anyway, with really thin lips. So my pet peeve is the fact that when I put lipstick on, I can't wear reds or anything like that because it just looks like I have like drank something that's got a lot of colour in it and I've got a wee moustache. So yeah, that's my two pet peeves anyway. What inspired me? What inspired me was my gran, my mum's mum. She was a makeup artist for Max Factor and I used to steal all of her makeup. So she used to kind of give me things. It was usually always Max Factor or Lancome, or, you know, more expensive brands. Well, Max Factor isn't really that expensive, but you know, And yeah, she kind of taught me a couple of things here and there. She showed me how to colour match and things like that. So she was definitely my biggest inspiration to start doing makeup anyway. Highlight or brows? Brows. Yeah, because I look ridiculous without my brows, as you will see in my, I think it's Bigger Bolder Brows review. Oh my God, I looked ridiculous at the beginning of that video. What's my favourite makeup brand? My favourite makeup... Oh, I don't think I have one. Possibly Benefit. Maybe MAC. MAC or Benefit. Yeah, I'm going to stick with Benefit. What's my favourite animal? I can't pick. Polar bear. Where's my favourite place in the world? My favourite place in the world is home, my house, which is in Scotland, but obviously I think everybody's favourite place in the world is home. My other favourite place is probably Florida because of the weather. But yeah, no, my favourite place is home. What's my favourite eyebrow product? If you've seen my favourites or my Benefit brow products review, it's the Benefit Ka-Brow. If not the Ka-Brow, because it takes a little bit more to actually do, probably the Gimme Brow, because I think that you can just throw it in your eyebrows even when you're running out the door and it looks great. Do you like Harry Potter? Who is your most favourite character and who's the most hated one? Yes, I do like Harry Potter. Harry Potter was filmed where I live. It was not exactly where I live, but the train line that was used to film all the scenes with the train, the bridge that the train went over in the, I can't even remember which one it was, but the one where they're in the flying car, that is about 15 miles away from me. Yeah, it was filmed all up this area, and I actually very narrowly missed out in getting to be an extra because I was off school sick. But yeah, people from my school and from the school in Fort William, which isn't far away from us, they all got to be extras in the films. So yeah, my favourite, I don't really have a favourite character, probably Hermione, and I don't really have a least favourite. No, I don't think I have a least favourite. So one of my friends has left me a question. She's actually left me 3. Beverly, I know you're watching. You're ridiculous. Why don't you just text me and ask me these questions? But I know she just wanted to do this to me on camera. So she says, on the first day of ruling the world, what would you do? I think I'd appoint a personal assistant because I would be rubbish at it. If you were to belong to a house in the Game of Thrones, which would it be and why? I have no idea. I really don't. No, I don't know. I wouldn't. I'd be a White Walker. If you had a bucket list, name a few things you'd write on it. Oh God. So skydiving would be one. I've already bungee jumped. Skydiving would be one. To travel more of America. Travel to New Zealand. Travel probably would be a big one of it. I don't know actually. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one. Now actually I think I'm just gonna have to go and write a bucket list. If you could swap places with one person for a day, who would it be? Oh, I have no idea. Who would I swap places with? I don't know. Oh my God, I'm so bad at this. Who would I swap I don't think I'd probably swap places with somebody who's really, really smart. Just to see what that would be like. If, obviously, it wasn't like me in the smart person's body, but you know, like you actually got to be them and you got to remember being them and you had all their knowledge and stuff like that. Yeah, it would be somebody like a scientist or something like that, somebody who's really, really, really smart. Yeah, just to see what that would be like. That's probably the weirdest answer ever. Last question is, what international destinations have made it onto your bucket list? Have made it onto my bucket list. Oh my God. Well, I always wanted to go to Disney World and Universal, and I did that in 2015, and I will be doing it again. And I will be taking you guys with me finally. We were going to go last year, but we had to cancel it because of unforeseen circumstances. But so that was a massive bucket list thing of mine because, well, it wasn't really a bucket list thing. I didn't think I was ever going to get to go, so I was really, really happy to do that. So I got to go to Orlando. I want to travel around more of Florida. I definitely want to see LA. I've always wanted to go to New York, San Francisco, up into Canada to visit family, and I really, I really would love to go to Australia, but I'm terrified, and I mean petrified of spiders. So I don't know if I'd be able to do it. I've always wanted to go, but I can't. I hate spiders. So New Zealand definitely, because New Zealand is very like Scotland. So I don't know where else I would like to go. There's probably lots of places I would like to go, but I've never really looked into them enough to realise that I actually want to go there. So I'd love to travel down Route 66. I've seen Billy Connolly do it. I've seen a few people do it, documentaries and things like that, and it just looks awesome. I would love to do it on a bike. Not that my other half would like me to do that, but definitely that's something that I would want to do. I don't know where else. I'm so much of a home bird, it's terrible. I need to actually get out more and experience more things, but yeah, so that is it. As I say, there wasn't very many questions, but maybe I'll do an updated one in the future. But thank you to everybody who sent in questions anyway, and yeah, congratulations to my giveaway winner. In doing this giveaway, it actually kind of made me feel really good. 228 entries, or like, there was 228 people who entered the giveaway, I think. Or was it 280 something? I think it might have been 280 something actually. And there was over 1,000 entries in total. So out of the 1,000 entries, if you had your 5, you know, that's like 5 out of 1,000 entries. So it wasn't a massive scale giveaway, and probably by the time I do the next one it won't be massive in scale either. So I actually felt like, you know, people would feel like they had more of a chance to win and stuff like that. I'm happy that it all worked out and it ran smoothly, and I'll know exactly what I'm doing next time. And thank you to everybody who's been really supportive and has congratulated the winner. And yeah, I hope you guys will stick with me and continue along this journey with me. It's been really great so far, and I don't see myself stopping making videos. Really awesome watching the community grow. And yeah, so if you want to keep up to date with me, follow my Instagram, follow my Twitter, Facebook. You can get me obviously on here. But yeah, I post videos usually every Wednesday and Friday. I have been sticking to that, so I do plan on sticking to it. What's your opinion? Do you think a Tuesday would be better? Is a Wednesday cool? It just seems they're quite close together, but it gives me time over the weekend to film and stuff like that. So yeah, opinions down below. So thanks again to everybody for sending in your questions, and thumbs this video up if you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye!